Hello guys, I'm back again. Alright, today I want to talk about how to play Bunco. Okay, so as you see, I have my scorecard, my dice, and my tally sheet. There will be someone to keep score, and then my handy dandy bell for the head table. Now, you're going to have your 3 tables set out. One set as the head table, which you could have as the number 1 table. Your middle table is number 2. And then, of course, your third table is 3, which will be like the loser table, so to speak. And you'll have it in rotation, which you can let your guests know that's how it goes. Because when you lose, you stay down there. Whoever wins rotates up to the second table. And then from there, they rotate up to the head table. The head table is the one that sets the course on each session. So when ones are played, when twos are played, so forth and so on, by jingling the bell and when they get to 21 or when they hit a bunco. Okay? Now, a bunco is when, let's say, we're on ones, okay? And we're rolling ones, and let's say you want to get 3 ones. That's considered a bunco. Okay, so if you roll a bunco, I'm going to try to get it in the deal. There we go. If you roll a bunco and you're not at the head table, you write 21 off to the side here, as you see right there. Okay, and you keep rolling as many ones as you can get and write the tally mark right there. Okay, so now if the head table gets a bunco, they're going to jingle this bell, okay, and everybody's going to stop. All right, then you tally up your marks and you see which team wins because you are paired up as teams when you sit down at the table. Now, when you win, like I was mentioning, you rotate up. You have to switch chairs because you cannot be the same team again. All right. Same thing if your partner is down at the other table. At any point, you cannot be the same team member. So you have to rotate chair. One person has to move. So you get to play with everybody and you get to meet everyone. That's one of the things I love about Bunco. All right. So now another thing is if you happen to roll 3 5s, okay, back when I used to play, we used to call it bear, okay, but in this case, we are calling it wrap, okay? You will take a wrap and you will throw it to the person who has the 3 5s. Now, at the end of the game, whoever has that wrap at the end of the game gets to win that $12 prize, okay? It's a lot of fun. You just keep passing that wrap around to whoever keeps getting the 3 5s, okay? It's just fun. Now, anytime that you roll something that is a 3 of a kind, let's say you're on 3s, all right, and you roll 3 2s, that's considered 5 points, okay? Not bunco, because you're not on 2s, you're on 3s. All right, so you would just write that off to the side like you did 21. You just write 5, okay? Just much easier on keeping score. And you keep playing until the head table either gets to 21 or they roll a bunco. All right, and you keep moving down the line, as you see here, until you get to 6s. Now, once you get to these 6s, you're going to talk about 4 Acti products, okay? So you're going to ask your guest who rolled last to pick a product. Since there's 4 tables, there'll be 4 guests to pick a product. Now you're going to have a table that's going to have product on it from your kit, okay? So label your product, you know, like 1 through whatever, how many products you have. That way it's easier for them to pick. All right, so they pick the product, and each ambassador will talk about that product. Okay, and what the guests will do is flip over their scorecards, and that now becomes their wish list. So then they can write on the back the things that they liked, and they can keep track of that on the back. Okay, then you just carry on to the next session, and you just keep playing. Now when you get down here, we're not going to talk about Acti product right here on this session. Okay, when we get here, we will. Okay, so you have them pick another 4 products, you talk about them. Okay, then at this point, it's halftime. Okay, so then you would stop and you would hand out your packets, and you would have them fill out the form, have them flip over their wish list, go over it, write down what they liked and everything, answer any questions they may have. Okay, and then once they've done all of that and you've answered questions, then we would move on to the next session. Okay, and we would keep playing. We wouldn't talk about product here, but we would talk about product here. So it's like every other one. That way it keeps the game flowing and it doesn't take too long. All right, so once you hit here, talk about product, and then that's the end of Bunco. All right, then you hand back out those folders. You go over more information. Now, one of the things I wanted to hit on real quick is the guests that the ambassadors invite are in charge of those guests. So when they first arrive, they're going to have door prize slips. So the ambassador that invited their guests are going to be in charge of their own slips, have their guests fill those out. Then at the end of the game, they're going to draw and see who the mystery host is going to be. What a fun way to do that, okay? And then after that, we thought after everything's done, the orders are done, you get to find out also if they want to book a party with you, all that good stuff. Once all that is done, then something that we thought would be fun for the ambassadors is do some ambassador kudos. So give your ambassador, your downline in that, a shout out, your upline a shout out. Okay, let them know the things that they did fantastic last month. All right, you can even give them a little gift if you want to. But this is a great way just to let them all know thank you so much. And not only that, but it also shows your guests, wow, look at the accomplishments they have done, and look at how loving the team is. Okay, so just another fun way in that. I think I've gone over everything, and that is the gist of Bunco. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. All right, thank you. Bye.